Good morning, children. It's been long since I heard my last story. And how did you like it? Do you know why there was so much delay? I was working on something very important in my life. Do you know what is that? Yes, I was working on truly understanding and writing the greatest purpose of my life, the vision, the mission of my life, and what I want to really do in this life. So, do you know what is that? What is vision? What is mission? And what is purpose of life? Do you know what is that? Okay, so here is an assignment for you. You Google out or you talk with your parents. What is a vision or what is the mission and how it relates to the purpose of your life? Alright, so let's get started with today's story, and this story is called The Ray of Hope. What is it? The Ray of Hope. So this story is about an 11-year-old boy called Aakarsh. His name was Aakarsh, and he used to live with his two elder sisters, Sanskriti and Prakriti, and his lovely sweet parents in a very small town of Bihar. Aakarsh was very kind hearted, sincere, and helpful child. He always wanted to help people. Whenever he used to see any old person crossing the road, he used to run to help them cross the road. Or any such opportunity, he used to grab that to help the people in need. And everyone in the locality appreciated Akarsh's kind-hearted nature. Now, Aakarsh was living in this small village in Bihar, and it was not a very posh area. It was not a very area where all the facilities were available. He was living in a street which had street lights, but that was not in working condition. There were street lights, but when it used to, in the evening time, it was completely dark, and Akash used to feel, um, you know, sad about it. That why, when people used to pass through that street, and he used to see people in difficulty or facing problems while crossing the street, he used to think that how can I help people here? And he used to think. Then he used to ask his parents. He used to ask the neighbors that, Papaji, how can we help it? How can we set it right? How can we, correct this problem? And his parents or his neighbors, they used to say, it's not our work, man. It's not our work, Akars. It's the work of the government. No? It's the work of the administrator. We cannot do anything. We cannot do anything. And Akars used to, uh, feel disheartened that there is nothing that we can do. So this 11-year-old child, Aakarsh, who was studying in grade 7, um, he had this determination to help in some way. After a couple of weeks, what he did is he brought a long bamboo along with some of his friends, Mohit, Rohit, and Sohan, and all these four people. Um, you know, they took one staircase, put that bamboo in the earth, and then he put on a bulb. He connected the wires, and then the bulb was on. The bulb was in working condition. So now, when the people were passing by, they asked, "Hey, Aakarsh, what are you doing? What are you doing, child? What are you doing?" Then Aakarsh said that I'm just putting on a bulb here near my home. So people started saying, like, what? How will this help? How will this one bulb help? Put bring light in the entire street. But Aakarsh said, at least it will bring and it will give some light near my home. So, few people appreciated this effort from Aakarsh, and most people were just laughing at this boy. Said, "Oh, foolish boy, he just doing some stuff, waste stuff." And then Aakarsh, but despite all this, Aakarsh was determined, and Aakarsh successfully, with his friends, put the light bulb there and near his home. Now, um, the next couple of days, um, few more people start put the light, and slowly, by the end of the month, in the evening time, when they saw it was full of light, the street was full of light, and people were very happy. So people gradually realized this small tiny effort of Aakarsh, that um, you know because of one child, the entire street is full of light now. So this news went to the newspaper team, and the media, and someone also came to know about this and put on social media, and people started appreciating this effort from this little child, Aakarsh. And when this news went to the government and the administration, they realized that their mistake, and they came and fixed the electric poles, electric light poles, and then um, all was set, and it no longer used to trouble people while passing through those streets. And not only that street, the entire village and the nearby villages and the entire district, and gradually the entire state. Uh, the administrator was very cognizant of this problem, and they fixed this problem to the best possible way. Aakarsh was very happy. What did you learn from this story, children? What is the lesson behind this story? This small, tiny effort from this 11-year-old child, Aakarsh, brought a revolution in the entire state of Bihar. What was this about, and what does it tell you? So sometimes in life, we think that a problem is the responsibility, any public problem is the responsibility of the government and the administration only. And citing this reason, they do not do anything about it. But if you take a small, tiny effort from your side, and then people start realizing their responsibilities towards society, it can truly bring some remarkable change in societies around. So the simple lesson is whatever, whatever, even a tiny speck of thing that you can do to make this, make your neighborhood, your society better than what it is. You are doing your job, you're doing your duty as a human being, as a citizen, and as a person should do. So I would request you children to not to crib about problems always, and do whatever you can do in your capacity. And slowly and gradually, when you keep doing, people start realizing, and this brings real change in societies around you. I hope you learned the lesson. Comment out what was your biggest takeaway in this story. Did you love what Aakarsh did? Let me know. Take care, and all of you have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead. And bye bye. Love you. Bye bye.